All right. So today we're going to talk about Roots 3. This is a recipe from my brother Tim. I added some extra things to give it a little bit more nutrients. But the core of the recipe is beets, apples, ginger, and lemon. I added in a turnip and some radishes. Now, the turnip and sometimes I add jicama as well, but I just didn't feel like peeling the jicama. But I'm not a medical professional, but there's a lot. However, there's a lot of benefits to juicing the beets. It has to do with your circulation, your blood flow. But if you've ever tried to eat a beet by itself, it tastes disgusting, at least to me. If you love beets, God love you. But I've actually done that, and it actually tastes good, and the juice looks beautiful. So let's actually get to juicing here. Let's actually get our juicer prepared right here. And where's the other one? Right here. So we're going to start by juicing. Let me turn on the machine here. This is an Omega 8004. I forget if it's an 8004 or an 8006. The difference is they're identical, but one is silver and one is white. So if anyone knows the difference, post it in the comments. I'm too lazy to look it up. But let's actually just start juicing here. Let's put in some beets right here, and as you'll notice in a second here, it's going to give off. Where's the pusher? It's going to give off a nice purple liquid. Now, when you're juicing, if you haven't started juicing before, you always want to rotate the different things. You don't want to juice all the beets, then all the apples, then all the lemon. You actually want to rotate them and do it. So let's put a little bit of ginger in here, right here. A little bit of ginger, and in the last 3 weeks since I started juicing, I gave up the crap foods. Now I'm not on a diet. I actually chose to adopt a healthier lifestyle. And in the last 3 weeks of giving up crap foods, like soda, ice cream, as many white carbs as I possibly can do, I've actually lost 20 pounds in the last 3 weeks just by making that small change. And as you can see here, it gives off a nice, beautiful purple juice. Now you could add some carrots to make it even sweeter. I haven't added carrots in the mix. If you want to keep up make it even more purple, you could do purple carrots. I hadn't heard about purple carrots till about 3 weeks ago when I first started researching juicing. And the purple carrots are actually higher in antioxidants than regular carrots. So there's actually the power of purple, baby. And look at as we wheeze the juice. Right here, back for an Encino Man reference for those of you that are old enough to have actually ever seen Encino Man. A great movie, by the way. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the action going on for Roots 3. Now remember, the core of Roots 3, all it is beets, apples, ginger, and lemon. Now, when you're juicing ginger, I don't know if you have an Omega VSJ, you don't need to really cut it up. But if you have a centrifugal juicer and you want to preserve the blade and make it easier on the juicer, you cut it up into small little chunks like this. That way you don't screw up the blade on it. But yeah, man, it's fun. You definitely want to go the speed of the juicer. You don't want to really push on the juicer. You don't want to push on it too hard. Just go at the speed of the juicer, nice and slow. If you're not that patient, then you're probably going to want to go with a centrifugal juicer, which is a really high-speed juicer. I like the slow masticating juicer because it actually maximizes the amount of nutrients that you get out of it. But yeah, so that's pretty much all that's going on. Just juicing. This will probably make about 46 ounces of juice, which is perfect for me because I like to juice enough for 2 or 3 days in advance. But you're like, Dan, the juice is going to go bad. And to that I say, you got the power of the lemon. The lemon actually, although it adds a nice citrus taste to it, it actually lets the juice store better in the fridge. Now you could get insane and be a little bit more involved and get a vacuum seal for your mason jars. I actually put the juice in these 32-ounce mason jars, and you could do a vacuum seal on that. If you wanted to do, let's say you don't have time to juice every day or every other day, then you could do a vacuum seal, and that would actually last it up to 5 to 7 days in the fridge, which is insane. I don't have enough space in my fridge for juice for 5 to 7 days. Plus, I enjoy juicing. It's kind of fun to wheeze the juice, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Sometimes the juicer squeaks and talks to me, which is nice. So we have a little bit of a two-way conversation. So the juicer, I haven't named my juicer yet. It's just the Omega, but I'll name my juicer eventually. Probably Sam. Probably Sam. The juicer really does sound like a Sam. And yeah, so make sure you rotate your fruits. Make sure you rotate what you're juicing. That way, because each of it has a different texture that you're going to want to do to help the juicer, and it helps give it more fluid, and it's just better. It's better for the juicer, and you're going to have better results if you mix what you do. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on over here. We're just making some Roots 3. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the Greens 3 recipe. So I'll go ahead and post a video on that as well. But guys, I'm just going to be juicing up, wheezing the juice here. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. That's the color of the juice right there. And then there's the juicer poop, or the pulp. Oh,